everyone, it's Sarah here with the Montana Science Center. I have another really fun science station experiment for us to do together today. First, I would like to go over our agenda before we get started. All right, Okay, so on our board for the agenda today, as we know, it is Friday, April 17th, 2020. Nice to have a refresher of the date, especially in such interesting times. So the agenda, we're going to go over introductions. So what we will be doing today, materials, what we will need, directions, how we will do this, and explanation, how this works. So like you said, my name is Sarah Snyder. I'm the program coordinator here at the Montana Science Center. The experiment that we will be doing today is called the Seeing Sound experiment. We all know that we're able to hear sound, but now I'm going to challenge you to think about whether or not we can see sound. Next, I'm going to go over what materials we will. All right, so for this experiment, you will be needing plastic wrap, some type of metal bowl, and something to play this bowl as if it were a drum. So I'm just using a kitchen spatula. If you have drumsticks, that's great too. Another glass bowl works well with the saran wrap. It sticks. This just is a Pyrex bowl that I had, and some rice. So the first step or direction of this experiment is to cover the bowl with the saran wrap. Make sure it's pulled pretty taut. The next step is to place a few grains of rice on top of the saran wrap. This is why it's so important that the saran wrap is pulled taut. We don't want the rice to fall into the bowl on top of the saran wrap. For all of you out there who are working on counting or any other different mathematical principles, this is a really great opportunity to practice counting skills. All right, now that that is set up, I would like you to place your metal bowl or whatever you're using as your drum right next to the bowl with all of the grains of rice. And I'm going to ask you all to form a hypothesis here in just a second. So if I pretend this bowl is a drum and I'm using this as a drumstick in close proximity to these grains of rice, what do you hypothesize or predict will happen to the grains of rice? Pause this video, formulate your thoughts, and then continue. All right, I want you all to watch the grains of rice very closely as I use this metal bowl as a drum. Did you see the movement from the grains of rice? I'll do it one more time just so we all can see. All right, everyone, now let's talk about the science behind this experiment. How is this working? What is moving those grains of rice? As you saw, using the metal bowl as a drum slightly wiggled the grains of rice. What do you think caused that? What were your hypotheses? As we know, sound travels in a wave. Even though we don't see it, we hear it, it still travels in a wave. We see the movement of the sound wave in the grains of rice. Because they're so small and light, and the sound waves are in such close proximity, with the metal bowl or drum being so close, that moves all of the grains of rice. All right, everyone, there you have it. That is another science station experiment for you all. We are looking forward to seeing you all very soon, and we hope you all are staying safe and healthy. All right, catch you later. Bye.